Lindsey here. I'm going to try to finish up planting the row garden. I've got an hour and a half, so I'm gonna see just what I can get done in an hour and a half. I need to take all of my tomato plants and put them out there, but I also have some seeds, so I'm gonna go plant all the seeds that I need to plant, all the melons and stuff, get those in the ground, and then I'll come back for all of these beauties. Once those are gone, then all I'll have left in there are hibiscus, which will be going in this bed, and I'll find some other things to plant along with it. I'm not gonna let any space go unplanted in here. I also want to take you on a little tour of the garden later, but let's go see what we can get done out in the row garden. Off the deck here, we have some move, Cody. We have some volunteers. They look like squash. There's one over there too, and one over here. Not really sure what we threw out there, but definitely growing.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Everything that I own, yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden.
Definitely wanted to get the melons over here because I know that we have water hoses that will reach, and they're gonna need a lot of water and consistent water. But I also got some perlite to put out there with them.
Here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say
hot work. Arkansas humidity is no joke.
Some dripping, 'cause we're spending the night, and it feels alright, but it's over now. Time keeps slipping with your skin next to mine, and your lips like on fire, but it's over now. You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason. Was it a make believe? Something you never needed. What was it?
I'm gonna throw out some Kajari melon seeds out here. People were raving about these last year, so I got some from a friend and I wanted to try them. It's $11 for this pack of seeds. These came from Baker Creek, heirloom seeds. But yeah, I heard a lot of talk about them last year, so I wanted to try them out this year because I've never had them. Now, what I just planted was hearts of gold cantaloupe. And Jason doesn't like melon, but he likes the heck out of those hearts of gold cantaloupe. So I planted extra this year. We had plenty last year, but I'd like to be able to gift some as well and feed a few more families than just mine. So planted a whole bunch of cantaloupe, a whole row, and then a part of the other row as far down as they would go. I planted all the seeds that I had. Hopefully we'll have some good melons, and we're gonna plant these and some watermelon out here as well. Really need to plant pumpkins, but it's getting very, very hot. I was gonna try to be out here for an hour and a half till I had to go get ready. It's 10 o'clock the next day. It's already hot outside. Yesterday I got 3 rows done. All of my melons are planted besides the Kajari melons. I wanted to plant those. It says don't overwater, so I didn't want to put them down because everything down there is going to stay a lot wetter. So I need to put them on the top of the garden, which is the next row. But I need to call Jason because I need to know where the dump cart is. I need to move over my tomatoes and get those planted today. It's very, very important that they are planted, and it's supposed to rain by 5, so. Try to call him.
Mommy?
I do have 5 bags of mulch that somebody gave me. I've got a real weed problem in the garden. That's just normal for me. But I got some more of these garden stakes over at Tractor Supply. They were $2 a bag online, and then in the store they were $5. I made them price match that.
Mommy, this is my friend.
But I went and got some of those, hold on, landscaping fabrics so I can get all the old stuff put down and then cover up any spot that's not covered. The kids need to work on this porch today too. I think me and Audrey are gonna get some frog togs and try to see what we can do.
Back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'll be.
So we got our rows coming up, but and this is the last one I did yesterday. I didn't even put the stakes up because I just got way too hot. So I'd like my tomatoes to go back here, and I'm not really sure how many rows I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna start up here with the things that don't need so much water, like the Cherokee Tam pumpkins and the Kajari melons, and then I'll kind of plant my squash down behind that.
Holding on or letting go, I'm fighting another day. The neon lights in the fast lane life, riding high, reaching for the sky. I had it all but lost and fell back down again. Spent my time playing the game where every single day was a losing battle and every drink was a dead end. Eyes on the goal, don't lose control. I'm living fast, I've lost my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions.
You hot? Okay. Look here. We got some volunteers. I think these might be watermelon or cantaloupe. I don't know if I should leave them or not. What do you guys think? There weren't any squash out here last year, so I'm thinking that these are watermelon because this is where I had the watermelon planted. So these are sugar babies probably. So should I leave them? Should I pick them up? What do y'all think?
How did I get caught? The walls are caving in. How come I got lost in this endless spin? Why do I feel so empty deep within?
I'm a ninja.
You're a ninja.
Yeah.
It's a hot one. We're gonna pull your chair out here, aren't we?
Yeah.
I need to go get my tomatoes. Jay is smoking ribs on the smoker.
Yeah.
So we can have them for lunch. So that's gonna be a nice treat. I'd like to get the rest of my seeds in. I've got a couple rows of pumpkin seeds and a couple rows of green beans that need to go in. Right, Audrey? And then I think this afternoon, once, I only have a short amount of time because it's supposed to be raining at 5 o'clock. But the sun, this area is shaded by about 4 o'clock. So I'll have like an hour to try to plant all my tomato plants that I have left. If I organize them up there, I think I'll be able to do it. I'd like to put them not in different rows for different ones, but I want like all the golden jubilees together, all the cherry tomatoes together, all the big rainbows together, all that good stuff.
Hold me while I take my boots off.
Why are you taking your boots off?
Cause they're hot in my boots.
Oh, your boots are hot? Okay, well you can't walk around without them. But you can sit here if you want to.
I want to.
Okay. If you don't have one of these, I think that Walmart has like a off-brand type. But these are the chili pads. They're not that expensive for what they do. Because to me, this is the only way to be out here in the sun is if you got one of these. Because they really cool you down.
Yeah.
And we just refresh it with some ice water every once in a while. And it stays nice and cold.
Yep.
Yep. That's how we do our summer gardening in Arkansas.
Should I bring these?
Did you guys hear her? That's Piper. That's Pepper's long-eared daughter. And she's the loudest goat I have now.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for.
Well, yesterday I didn't even film me planting tomatoes because I got so stinking hot. Jay was out here helping me with Audrey, and we were all hot. It wasn't it just hot? Here in Arkansas, it's so humid that you feel like you're not going to be able to breathe. That's the kind of humidity that, and today's nice. It would have been so nice if I would have waited a day, but I thought it was going to be raining all day. But I planted over 70 tomatoes yesterday, y'all. Over 70 tomato plants. And you guys saw me do the seeds, which kind of planted some Cherokee Tans and some Kajari melons over there. I still have green beans to plant in here. But that'll have to be when I get back.
And cantaloupe.
No, I've done those. Those are done.
Oh.
Those are planted. Watermelon, cantaloupe are planted. But I'll just show you what our garden's looking like right now, because I mean, some people might look at that and be like, what? But I'm really liking it. Thinking it looks good. Our rows popping up. This is always so exciting when you can really see your rows. He's going to get some weeding done right there. There's like a few funny things that are growing. This was just pure woods, like everything back there. So we got some weird things. But we got our sweet potatoes in the first row, then 3 rows of okra, and then it starts with beans. We've got purple hull peas, and dang, what else did we plant? Is that all purple hull peas?
You got sweet potato.
I got 3 rows of watermelon and cantaloupe that haven't come up yet because I just planted those. But here are all my tomato plants. And look, I was so tired. I was a little messy. Left some trash. So actually I will reuse these. They won't be trash because I'm going to reuse them next year. So I don't have to buy new ones. But these are Brandywines. But there's 3 different rows of tomatoes. And on a not hot day, I'm going to see if Jay will put some T-posts in for me. Yep. Ooh, look at there. Jay's going to put some T-posts in for me so I'll be able to run string in between the T-posts and tie them up. Yeah, they're totally not straight lines. I got so sick and tired of being out here. The last 10 plants were like totally the hardest. But I had to get them in. I was like, I'm not going to let these plants go to waste. I'm not going to let them die because I grew all these from seed this year. 3 big rows of tomatoes. There's nothing planted here in between this and the stake. I do have some empty space here, which will be for probably my green beans, since I have beans on the other side. Should have planted those first and then my melons, but you know, whatever, it's fine. And Jason and I found some seed potatoes, so we did plant those and they're looking really good. You know, we'll have to hill them up as they grow, but they're actually working out. We have 7 rows of onions here. They're kind of hard to see. We had some fail on us, which is normal and it's fine. But there's some that are really looking healthy and good. So we may actually get some onions, like a bunch of them this year. When we harvested onions last year, they lasted us a couple months because we eat a lot of onions. So we decided to plant
A bunch.
about 6 or 7 times what we did last year. So hopefully that'll work out for us. So we have lots of extra room. So now we can, these are the things that I wanted for sure. And now we can experiment with some things. I've got some butternut squash, things we don't quite eat as much of, but I've never tried to grow before. So I may experiment with a few things out in the plain space. Anything you want to grow?
We're growing it.
Growing everything you want to grow?
Yep.
You don't want to grow nothing else?
No.
So cute. Just in case you haven't gone to check it out already, Jason has a YouTube channel where he's playing music. He just posted a new video yesterday. So I'm going to leave his link in the description box. I really enjoy him playing all the time. So I just stick it on a playlist and I listen to it when he's not home. Audrey really likes that. So we like to listen to Daddy all the time. He's going to start putting out videos at least once a week. I'm going to help him out. Maybe we'll get a couple bonus videos in there too.
We'll see.
We'll see. I want to thank you so much for watching. I want to know what you're growing this season or what's your favorite thing to grow. A lot of you have told me over on our Facebook page or my Instagram, but I just love hearing what you're growing, what you're enjoying, how your gardening time is going. Good or bad, we're in it together. I'd love to chat with you in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.